So you're thinking about moving to Portland, Oregon. Well, here are 5 things you must know before relocating here. Let's get started. Hi everybody, my name is Trisha Dirks of Dirks Realty Group, brokered by John L. Scott, coming to you to talk about my wonderful city and why you are going to love it here. If this is your first time to my channel and you want to learn more about Portland's lifestyle, living here, what we do on a daily basis, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time that I upload a video. Today I will be breaking down the top 5 things that you need to know when relocating to our wonderful city. Let's get started. Number 1 would be the Portland culture, or the Portland vibe, as some would call it. Normally when I'm interviewing people that have moved to our wonderful city, it is a question that I always pose to them. What drew you to Portland? What was the excitement that you got? And it's always like the culture, the people. Portland is known for our coffee, our laid back and chilled vibe that we have, craft beer, the food that we have. Some of us look at it as we are more of a hippie type area. And yes, that is true in certain parts of the town. I wouldn't say that all throughout Portland that you get that feel. If you've ever watched the show Portlandia, Keep Portland Weird, yes, that is us. I mean, parts of it is us, and that's partly how we are as a whole. But there are different things about Portland and its vibe that you will love, you will come to love. Not only will you just love the culture that there is here in the Portland vibe, it will become your own. You will become that Portlander that everyone loves so much. So what is the Portland vibe? The Portland vibe is a laid-back atmosphere. We love the nature. We are bike riding, coffee drinkers that love our city. That is the Portland vibe. So come, slow down, have a cup of coffee, and really get outside and enjoy nature. That is the Portland experience. Let's start with Northeast Portland because of course it's my favorite. I was born and raised in Northeast Portland and still do a lot of business in that area, although I know all of the quadrants very well and can speak to them in any instances. But Northeast Portland, in my opinion, is the most diverse area, right? It's going to offer more of walkable neighborhoods that you can get to and from to the center core of downtown Portland fairly easy. It is more urban driven, so you are going to see a lot more urban lifestyle as far as bicyclists, lots of people walking. It's a very walkable neighborhood. Some of the most popular areas to experience some of the Portland culture as well as restaurants and small coffee houses would be Alberta Arts District or the Deacon Square. So North Portland has a completely different vibe than Northeast Portland, even though they're fairly close and they're just divided with one thorough street. North Portland offers neighborhoods such as a very quaint area called St. John's. That's a great area with a lot of local restaurants and coffee houses. That is a true Portland, old Portland neighborhoods. It hasn't been changed as much as some of the other quadrants. So if you want that true Portland feel, North Portland would be for you. North Portland has, like I said, the St. John's area, as well as Mississippi is a great street, which also offers another street fair that you can go to. It happens every summer where they open all of the restaurants. There's thrift stores, there are record stores that you can go to, furniture stores that you can go to, tons of food that you can eat. It's one of the largest street fairs that are available. You're gonna experience more of the Victorian feel and North Portland as far as the Mississippi area. So if you want those large Victorian type homes that have not been changed, that would be the location for you. All right, so let's get into the south side. So starting with Southeast Portland. Southeast Portland has some top locations. The Hawthorne District, Division Street offers a lot of local vendors as far as restaurants, coffee shops, thrift stores, anything that you could possibly think of is available. I always think of Southeast Portland as the true Portland feel. You're really going to see the whole Portlandia feel, and it's more of a bohemian feel. It's very pet friendly, lots of people walking around in these certain locations. You'll find a lot of older homes, but in those locations you will also see some of the new fill-in homes that you can get. When you're going to experience Southeast Portland, you're going to get that true culture and a mixed bag of everything you could possibly think of. They have some great school districts out there as well. All right, so Southwest Portland, calling all drivers. So Southwest Portland is going to take you a little bit further out on the west side. That's going to offer some of the best school districts that are out there. So generally what we'll see is if you're single, young couple, you're living in the heart of the city, and as you start to settle down and have families, then we see people start to push out to the southwest side because of the school districts that are available. Also, the lot sizes are generally a little bit larger on that side. It's also home of some of the large companies such as Intel and Nike. Commute times are going to be a little bit longer when you're looking on the southwest end of town. 45, hour and a half, 2 hours, because there is so much traffic when you are considering to live on that side of town. But that is the newer side of Portland. So I would say if you were looking for more old Portland, look in Multnomah Village, Vermont area. Those are gonna offer that. But as you move closer out to the Beaverton area, you're going to experience a little bit newer homes. So those are the 4 quadrants that are offered in Portland that you are going to want to know when moving to this area. The number 3 thing that you are going to want to know is we have seasons, you guys. Yeah, all 4 seasons, okay? And there are tons to do in each and every season. So we have winter, fall, spring, summer, all of it. So if you want to do anything from going on hikes in the summer months to going sledding in the winter months, we have it. And you can't say that there's that many cities that are still having 4 seasons, but we have 4 true seasons. The number 4 thing is kind of a combo thing. 1, you don't have to pump your own gas. I mean, hello. So we still do not have to pump your gas. So when you pull up to the gas station, don't be quick to hop out because the gas attendant will be pumping your gas. The other thing for number 4 is we are tax-free shopping, guys. Tax-free. So the price you see is the price you pay for any items that you purchase here. We have luxury malls, we have multiple large shopping malls that you can go to, any pubs, restaurants, things of that sort. You are not going to experience tax on any of those items. The number 5 thing, do you like the outdoors? You better if you're coming to Oregon, because there are tons to do in the outdoors when you're thinking about coming to Oregon. If you want to go quickly up to the mountains, it's about 45 minutes away. You could go sledding, skiing, just sitting in a cabin so you'll experience the snow, or you can go also in the summer months and experience tons of trails in which you can go hiking. On the other spectrum, you can also go 45 minutes west and go to the coast where you can experience out riding bikes at the coast, eating, sitting on the beach. I mean, there are tons of things to do. If you like fishing, canoeing, all of that can be done within 45 minutes of the city. So what's better than living in Oregon? Nothing. I love my city. I love it, and I welcome you here. And as usual, if you have any questions in regards to relocating to the Portland metro area or anywhere in Oregon, feel free to reach out and I will answer those questions. See you next time.